आदि नहीं है और ना तुम्हारा तुम दुनिया से करीब हो और तुम्हारा पार मेरे पास तुम्हारा कोई नाम और कोई रूप नहीं तुम अपनी नाम से रहित हो और तुम गुनाही हो तुम अपार हो और अपार हो कल्पना और धारणा से फटे हो शाश्वत और अनश्वर तुम अखंडनीय हो और दिव्य लोक के सिवाय और किसी भी प्रकार से तुम्हें कोई नहीं देख सकता तुम्हारा अस्तित्व सदैव तुम सदैव रहते हो और तुम सदैव रहो तुम सर्वत्र रहो तुम हर वस्तु में हो और तुम हर जगह से रहो तथा हर वस्तु से परे हो तुम आकाश में हो और पाताल में हो तुम व्याप्त हो और अव्यक्त हो तुम सब लोगों तक हो और समस्त लोगों से परे हो तुम तीनों गुणों में और तीनों गुणों से परे हो तुम अगोचर हो और स्वतंत्र हो तुम सृष्टि के रचने वाले हो स्वामी के स्वामी हो समस्त मनों और हृदयों की क्या तुम सर्वशक्तिमान हो और सर्वव्यापी तुम अनंत ज्ञान हो अनंत शक्ति हो और निरंतर तुम ज्ञान के महासागर हो सर्वज्ञ हो अनंत ज्ञान रखने वाले तुम भूत वर्तमान और भविष्य के ज्ञाता हो और तुम स्वयं ज्ञान तुम पूर्ण दयामय हो और सदैव हितकारी तुम आत्माओं की आत्मा और अनंत गुणों से संपन्न हो। तुम सत्य ज्ञान और सम्मान की वाणी हो तुम सत्य के मूल हो प्रेम के महासागर हो तुम सनातन सत्ता हो ऊंचों में सबसे ऊंचे हो तुम प्रभु और परमेश्वर तुम परब्रह्म हो और परब्रह्म भी हो तुम परब्रह्म परमात्मा हो अल्लाह हो इलाही हो यह स्थान हो अपरमस्त हो और प्रियतम ईश्वर हो तुम्हारा नाम ईश्वर तथा एक मात्र ये असीम दया के नजीब अवराज हम अपने सब पापों के लिए पश्चाताप कर रहे हर एक विचार के लिए जो सत्य धनुष्य या करना नहीं बोल रहे मुझे शब्द में जिससे बोलना हमें कुछ नहीं था और अधिकतर हमें जिसे करना हमें वचन का स्वार्थ से प्रेरित हरे कर्म शब्द और विचार के लिए तथा द्वेष प्रेरित हरे कर्म शब्द और विचार के लिए हम पश्चाताप विशेषकर हरे विचार तथा क्रिया के लिए ऐसे हरे वचन के लिए जिसको हमने पूरा नहीं किया सब असत्य वचनों के लिए और सभी निंदा अकर्म या लोगों के बीच उनके दोष बताने के लिए हम अनुताप कर रहे हैं और खासकर दूसरों का नाश करने वालों के दूसरों को दुख देने वाले अनिष्ट तथा कर्म तथा दूसरों को दुख देने की इच्छा करने के लिए हम अनुताप करते हैं ये अल्लाह हम पर नसीब दया करके हमारे किए हुए हाथों को और वैसे ही आपकी मर्जी के अनुसार विचार करने में बोलने में तथा पालन होंगे जो हमारी असमर्थ दूसरों की से यही हमारी आस है ये हम परमात्मा हमारी ऐसी सहायता कर कि हम अनेका और भी और अधिक और फिर भी उससे भी अधिक जीव करें जब तक कि हम विश्व में मिलकर एक हो जाने के और जो हम सबकी ऐसी सहायता कर कि हम अंत अंत तक प्रियतम बाबा का दामन श्रद्धा से रहते रहे। बोलो मेरे बाबा की जय। भगवान मेरे बाबा की जय। भगवान मेरे बाबा की जय। Encourage.
अवतार अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। Jai Baba and welcome everybody to the centenary quiz. This is the centenary quiz of 100 years of at Mehrabad from 1925 to 2025. आप सभी को वो जो बुकलेट्स दी गई थी मेरे विचार से सबने पढ़ाई की होगी, अगर नहीं की होगी तो अभी भी कर सकते हैं, स्टिल नॉट टू लेट। And we have the quiz will go by following rounds, 3 rounds. There's a question answer round, so you will be given multiple choice options for each question, and you will have to map that on paper. Uh, there is a mixed bag round, and then there is a crossword round. So I trust everybody has taken the printout of the crossword. Okay. Well, come on. Okay, couple of quick guidelines. It's there already on the board. You can keep your microphone muted at all times, unmute only if you have a question. That is for those who are joining online. Multiple choice questions will be displayed on the screen in each round. So each round will have multiple choice questions. You will have 15 seconds to write your answer on paper before the correct answer appears. Kindly do not share or discuss your answers during the quiz. Participants who answer the majority of the questions correctly may, if they wish, share their names with us at the conclusion for a chance to receive prizes. And we have got pretty decent prizes this time to be given. Okay, go ahead. So round one, we have Cyrus Uncle joining in from Mehrabad. Cyrus Uncle, are you able to hear me?
Yes, very much. Thank you. Thank you, Manoj.
I hand it over to Cyrus Uncle. Jai Baba.
Thank you. Jai Baba to all of you. Before we start with question one, uh, two things. One is please ask people at the center to remain quiet because sometimes, there's a lot of noise coming through. So no cross talking at the center. And again, before I forget, I would like to thank Janice. She has really done a lot of effort for bringing out the PPT. And there is one anonymous donor who wanted to give for the prizes. He doesn't want to be named, and as has been always the practice, this is the quiz is entertaining as well as enlightening. Nobody is going to check your answers. There is no such thing as you got maximum right or maximum wrong. Doesn't matter. It's all fun and frolic, as well as you'll get to know a lot of things hopefully about Baba's life during the centenary year 1925 to 2025. Coming up, question number one. On the Persian New Year of Jamshedi Nowroz in 1925, Baba opened A. Hazrat Babajan School, B. Meher Charitable Dispensary and Hospital, C. Upasani Sarai, D. Makane Khas. 15 seconds for you to mark out A, B, C, D, whatever. And immediately the answer will pop up. Janice will give the correct answer. So the correct answer is B. It was opened on Saturday, 21st March 1925, which happens to be Jamshedi Nowroz according to the Zoroastrian calendar. Next. Identify the odd one among these. A. Baba's Jhopdi. B. Table House. C. Hazrat Babajan School. D. The Book. That's all. Which is the odd one out here? The odd one out is Baba's Jhopdi because that was built in 1924 and we are covering the period 1925 onwards. Jhopdi was built in April 1924. It was also known as the Agrakuti, which means the first construction. It was built during the Gamela Yoga phase as per exact specifications given by Baba. Next. The old Dharamshala was later known as A. Sai Darbar, B. Mess Quarters, C. Upasani Sarai, D. None of the above. The correct answer is none of the above. The point is, the syllabus this time is so small, almost about 25, 26 pages. And so I had to write out the questions in a manner which will be really googly, as we call it, googly ball. So here, in fact, it's the other way around. What is the other way around? The mess quarters was later known as the old Dharamshala, and not that the old Dharamshala was known as the mess quarters. So be a little attentive when you are reading the question or listening to the question. Next, question number 4. Who was appointed as the Hazrat Babajan School's director? A. Chanji, that is Faramroz Dada Chanji. B. Vishnu Devrukar, which is the Vishnu Master. C. Arjun D. Supekar. And D. Dhake Phalke. The correct answer is C. Arjun Dagdu Supekar, who was actually illiterate and you could only give his thumb impression for his signature. He cannot even sign his own name. Despite his lack of formal education, Meher Baba appointed him as the director of education when the Hazrat Babajan school was opened at Mehrabad, a decision that made some of the other more qualified Mandli jealous as all the educated teachers had to work under his direction. This was one example of how Baba emphasized obedience and love over worldly qualifications. Arjun was a very obedient Mandli disciple. Next, the Mayor Charitable Dispensary and Hospital was free for A. Only local villagers of Arangaon. B. Only Harijans of the village. C. Only lower income group. D. None of the above. The correct answer is none of the above. Here, the trick in the question is I have included the word only, only, only. So obviously, it was not only for them. It was free for all persons suffering any type of affliction, no matter of what religion, caste, or creed they may belong to. Next. Question 6. Patients requiring special attention and hospitalization in Mehrabad were A. Shifted to Ahmednagar Hospital, B. Ruby Hall Clinic in Pune. C. Mayor Charitable Dispensary and Hospital. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Mayor Charitable Dispensary and Hospital. Those who required hospitalization would be kept at Mehrabad and all arrangements would be provided for, including their food and clothing. Next. Question 7. Hazrat Babajan School had as teachers A. Bapu Gaile, B. Yashwant Mehendarge, C. None, and D. Both. And the correct answer is, oh, sorry. And the correct answer is B. Both were there, but besides them, there were other teachers also. But there was Pandoba, there was Gaikwad, there was Shinde, there was Ganesh, there was Krishna Pathak, and there were many more. So both of them were amongst the teachers in Hazrat Babajan school. Next, Baba's first disciple in Arangaon, A. Pandoba, B. Ajoba, C. Gangaram, D. Pawar. The correct answers are C and D, Gangaram and Pawar, because they are the same people, they are the same person. Gangaram Pawar was, I could say, credited to be the first disciple of Baba in Arangaon. They are, so if somebody has written just C, they can take half mark, or just D, then another half mark. And if they have taken both, then yes, one full mark. Next. Initially, the Hazrat Babajan school was up to A. Second grade, B. Third grade, C. Fifth grade, D. Seventh grade, but later expanded into a high school. And the correct answer is D. Seventh grade, which was later expanded into a high school. Next, the table house was made out of jungly wood, sandalwood, local tree wood, D. Teak wood. The correct answer is D, that is teak wood. Next, that is question number 11. Originally, Baba's table house was kept near A. Dhuni, B. Post Office Building, C. Makhane Khas, D. Old Dharamshala, but was later brought near the Jobdi. Correct answer is B. Post Office Building, and later on it was brought near the Jobdi under the neem tree. Next question 12. Next, yes. Baba started spending the nights in the cupboard of the table cabin from A. 10th July, B. 13th July, C. 11th October. These are all 1925, mind you. 11th October, and D. 31st January. And the correct answer is 11th October 1925, which was C in the question. Next, question number 13. Mehrabad Dhuni was lit for the first time on 12th November, 10th July, 10th November, 13th July. The correct answer is 10th November 1925. In fact, this month we celebrated the centenary of the first lighting of the Dhuni in Mehrabad. I'll just briefly tell what the circumstances were. There was a drought-like condition. There was no rain till November. The villagers came to Baba beseeching him for rains. This was in early November. And Baba said, have patience. But obviously, the farmers, the agriculturists had no patience. They rushed to Baba again in the night of 10th November 1925, once again beseeching Baba, requesting Baba for some rains. There were no cloud-bearing rains at that time. The sky was open. Baba immediately asked the Mandli to dig a pit and arrange for the dhuni, and asked the Mandli to sing Upasni Maharaj's Aarti. And at that time, Baba said that to the villagers, God has heard your prayers. Now you go back home straight. And a little later, in spite of the fact that there were no clouds, clouds began gathering and there was a heavy downpour and it continued for 15 long hours continuously. And the crops were saved and the villagers' life was also saved. So that was the first time Baba ordered that the Duni be lit on 10th of November 1925. Next. The table house, which was also called table cabin, was built by Padri Gangaram Ajoba Pandoba. And the correct answers are B. Gangaram. Gangaram Pawar was old and so he was also referred to as Ajoba. So again, if somebody has just written B, they can take half point. If somebody has only written C, again half point. And if anybody has written B and C, they get full marks for this. Next. Baba asked the Mandli to write a poem on Dhuni because Dhuni was successful. It started, the rain, and so the next day, Baba asked the Mandli to write a song on Dhuni, praising the Dhuni, and then the prizes were given, and the best was okay. I'll be saying that later. The best was written by this is the question: Padri, Rustam, Pendu, Jalbai. And the correct answer is Rustam. Rustam K. Irani, just to give the relationship, was the elder son of Khan Bahadur Kekashru Irani, Kekashru Sarosh Irani, and Gulmai Khan Bahadur Kekashru Irani. And Rustam was the elder brother of Adi K. Irani, who was Baba's second secretary. Adi Senior, we call him in Adi Senior. So, correct answer is Rustam K. Irani. Next. Okay. God heard your prayers. Oh, I gave the answer just now. Now go straight home. These words were uttered by Padri Kaka when the crops at Arangaon had failed. Baba, when the villagers could not find water in the well. Sorry, A, B, C, D, I forgot. C is Bhauji to a couple wanting a child, wanting to have a child. And D, Baba, when the monsoon had failed. And the correct answer is D. I inadvertently blurted out in the very earlier question only that this is what Baba said, now go straight home. Okay, doesn't matter. You get benefit of that particular faux pas from my side. Question number 17, next. From which year Baba instructed that Dhuni be lit on the 12th of every month? 1925, 1940, sorry, A 1925, B 1941, C 1945, and D 1969. And the correct answer is 1941. I'll give a little brief explanation on this. Dhuni was being lit from 1925 onwards, off and on. And then Baba left Mehrabad. He went to different places, and then he went on his went on his Blue Bus tour, and the Blue Bus tour was completed in November 1941 at Satara. The bus was sent to Ahmednagar, driven by Sarosh Irani, and then later on, at that time, Baba was in seclusion. Later on, Baba went and came and settled at Mehrabad on the top, Upper Mehrabad, and in December of 1941, Baba said on the 12th of December 1941, Baba was brought down, covered by a white chadar, a sheet, because he was in seclusion, and Baba had the dhuni lit in seclusion. There was no ceremony by way of arti, no darshan program. In the same manner, Baba was taken up in the chadar in a secluded manner, and it was at this time that Baba said that from next month onwards, on the 12th of every month, the dhuni has to be lit, whether Baba is in the Mehrabad or not. So whichever, so the dhuni has been continuously lit from December 41 till this date, even when in the COVID time, even if it is pouring very heavily, the dhuni was lit on the 12th of every month, and this will continue. Next. The Dhuni poem was written by Baba in 1925 on 11th November, 10th November, 12th November, 25th November. And the correct answer is A, 11th November. As I said in just the earlier answer, the next day, the first Dhuni was lit on 10th November 1925. The very next day, the school was kept closed, and Baba asked the Mandli to write the poem. So, in other words, after all those people had written the poem, Baba himself then extempore, you can say spontaneously, wrote a very beautiful multilingual poem, which we'll come to later on, sitting inside the table cabin, which I had not known till now, but somebody told me that there is a reference that he wrote his multilingual poem in several languages on 11th of November 1925. Next. Baba compared the attributes of Mehrabad Dhuni with that of Wali, B, Peer, C, Sadguru, D, Avatar. The correct answer is Wali. I will read out Baba's original words and then give the explanation only connected with the Wali. Time permitting, we might do the entire poem later on. Baba says, and this is in Gujarati, Ajab, Ajab Tari Karamat Che, Ajab Leela, Ajab Kudrat. તું ફલદ્રુપ બી કરી આપે ને જડ મૂળથી બી વૃક્ષ કાપે કરે આબાદ ને બરબાદ તારી બાજુ છે બરકત સંભાળે તુજને જે ઇન્સાન કરે તૈયાર 100 પકવાન ને છેડે તુજને જે નાદાન તું તેને માટે છે આફત. વલીની એજ ઉપમા છે, વલીના એજ છે ગુણ દોષ, તરાવેલી ડુબાવેલી, વલીની એજ છે ખસલત. The loose translation of this in English is: you have the attributes of a wali. Those who associate with you become like you. Extraordinary is your grace, marvelous is your play, amazing is your power. You fructify the seeds and uproot the trees. You flourish and also perish things. You embody blessings. He who tends you with care can prepare 100 dishes. But to the foolish who provokes you, you become a calamity. You are comparable to a wali with same merits and demerits, making one swim or drown. Such are the wali's qualities. Next, question number 20. Which one is or are correct? The sandalwood stick offered in the dhuni represents: A. Attachments, B. Weaknesses, C. Shortcomings, D. Good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. The correct answers are A, B, and C. They represent attachment, weaknesses, and shortcomings. Next, Mera is my Radha. Baba said this at A, the Narmada River, B, France, C, Mehrabad, and D, in front of the women Mandli at Mehrazad. The correct answer is at C, at Mehrabad in 1925. Next.
There are slow, go slow.
Go slow. Okay.
Side.
Nee, I didn't quite follow Manoj.
I'm saying just go a little slow. Once the question is put up, just wait and then.
No, the changes are being done by Janice.
Ah, समय जरा
The,
slow.
the answers are being given by Janice.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
instead of 15 seconds, make it 20 seconds, Janice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Question number is 22. When asked by A. Pandoba, B. Vithoba, C. Aloba, D. Ajoba, as to how he will teach if he observed silence, Baba made this statement: I have come not to teach but to awaken. And the correct answer is A. Pandoba. Pandoba was one of the teachers in the school who then pleaded with Baba that if he became silent, people would no longer have the opportunity to hear what he had to declare, and the world would be deprived of his teachings. That's when Baba replied, I have come not to teach but to awaken. Question number 23. Who said these words to Baba? You promise to speak, but you do not do it. What will the world think of you? A. Rustam K. Irani, B. Herbert Davy, C. Apparao, D. Francis Brabazon. And the correct answer is B. Herbert Davy. Herbert was Kitty Davy's younger brother. He was quite disturbed that Baba would give promises to break his silence, but he wouldn't break it. And that was in the context of which Herbert told Baba. Next. Question number 24. Baba started his silence from 10th July 1925. A. As a spiritual sadhana. B. To conserve his energy for his universal spiritual work. C. He wanted to evolve further to help his disciples. And D. None of the above. And the correct answer is D. None of the above. We all say in Hindi, Hajaro Shane, what is it?
पंडित
Correct.
आत्मशान
Yeah,
की
correct.
बातें आए
Kudai Jane, correct. So we really don't know what was the reason why he actually, although he did give a few reasons, especially that Hazrat Baba Jan would be dropping her body soon, and so he has to take on that charge. But there was no specific reason that we know of. Next, who was named Ajoba? A. Gangaram, B. Sitaram, D. Bolaram, I'm sorry, C. Bolaram, and D. None of the above. And the correct answer is A. Gangaram Pawar, whom we just referred to earlier. He was a Christian and he was considered to be the first disciple of Baba in Arangaon. He was the one who volunteered to supply Baba with a rope and a bucket to draw out water from the well when Baba came first with his small group of people. And then he also served Baba bhakri and chutney to feed the Lord and his companions. And towards the evening, he provided the group with a kerosene lantern for their use in the night. And the master blessed him, saying, "May there always be light in your house." He was a carpenter by profession and was helpful in constructing the Jhopdi in 1924 and the table house in 1925. So the correct answer is Gangaram. I think we are done with end of round one. Am I right? Yeah, okay.
Sorry, somebody has just sent me a message asking, can I use Chat GPT to answer the question? No, the answer is no. Can't use Chat GPT.
We don't see, the point is that we need to jog our own brains and not chat GPT's brains, according to me. He will be losing out. See, the point is, the whole idea is that we want to learn, we want to be enlightened, we want fun. There's no fun if you use any AI equipments, apparatus. So anyway, he's free to use it. We are not going to object. We won't even know that he's using it. But the idea is that we should all evolve in knowing more about Baba on our own. So use our own brains. This is how I would answer him.
Chat GPT will not have a lot of information on Nirvana.
He may not even, the chat
You may
GPT may
get the
not even.
wrong answers. Okay, chalo.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Take
yeah,
and risk. Take and
yeah.
run.
Now, anybody else is taking over the second round, or
Then,
you want me to continue?
right, Science, continue.
Sorry?
Continue, continue.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. Now we are going to do a quiz round number two, which is called the mixed bag round, starting from question number one again. Can somebody admit the person who is waiting, because that comes in the way of my reading? Please, thank you.
Done, done.
Okay, true or false? Question number one. The Mayor Charitable Dispensary and Hospital was inaugurated by Rustam Irani and his son Kekhashru Irani. It is true or false? Huh? The answer is false, because it was, in no doubt, it was inaugurated by the two named people, but Rustam Irani was the son of Kekhashru Irani and not the other way around. So it was opened by Kekashru and Rustam Irani. They are the ones, in fact, that family, Kekashru and Gulmai, they are the ones who donated the land which is now called Mehrabad to Meher Baba. They had donated that entire land to Mehrabad, to Meher Baba. Next, Meher Baba, question 2. Meher Baba stopped writing from A. 10th, sorry, 10th July 1925, 1st January 1926, that is B, C, 2nd January 1927, and D, 3rd January 1928.
Jay Baba, this round is only true or false or options also.
It's a mixed bag, so you will have true and false, multiple choice questions. It's
Okay.
mixed complete.
Okay, Jay Baba.
And also you will have some audio video questions also. Okay? So that's a continue.
Yes, yeah. The correct answer is 2nd January 1927, which is the C, which is C. Because on the 1st of January 1927, in a meeting which was held at 2 in the afternoon, Baba wrote this message. That means on the 1st, he was writing. What does he write? I intend to stop writing from tomorrow. It is not definite when I will resume writing or speaking. I may start again after some days, some months, or even some years. It all depends on Baba Jan. So, up till the 1st of January 1927, he was writing, and subsequently from 2nd January, he stopped writing altogether, except when putting his signature wherever he wished to do it, like documents or while giving some instructions to some people. Apart from signing as MS Irani, he did not write anything. Next, question number 3. Since Baba suffered tremendously by observing silence, it was A. Gadge Maharaj, B. Upasni Maharaj, C. Narayan Maharaj, D. Mamaji Maharaj, who begged of Baba to give up his silence. The correct answer is B. Upasni Maharaj. Upasni Maharaj was wanting to have a meeting with Baba for many, many years. After a gap of 19 years, the two masters met in a secluded spot at a place called Dahigaon, about 40 miles from Mehrabad, on 17th October 1941, just 2 months before Maharaj dropped his body in December 1941. It was on 24th December 1941. In that meeting, Maharaj begged of Baba to give up his silence, saying that this silence has brought him untold suffering. Baba responded, saying that he has come to suffer and that his work was of utmost importance to him. Upasni Maharaj said to Baba, now speak anything, something you can, so you should speak in my presence. But Baba did not speak, and Maharaj was helpless. Next, true or false again. The medium of teaching at the Hazrat Babajan school was Hindi, but later on, elementary English was also taught. It is false because the medium of teaching at Hazrat Babajan school was Marathi and not Hindi, and later on, English was also taught in higher grades, higher standards. Next, question number 5. Upasni Sarai was A temporary pilgrim facility, B. Situated close to the present MPC entrance gate, C. A wayfarer's inn, and D. All of the above. And the correct answer is D, all of the above. This was built to accommodate small number of daily pilgrims. It was inaugurated on Sunday, 20th September 1925. The site of Sri Upasani Sarai was some distance away from the entrance of the present MPC. In the month of September, we also celebrated the 100 years of Upasani Sarai on 20th of September 2025 at the MPC, in the MPC hall. Next. Who said these words? I've heard Meher Baba is keeping silence. Why don't you make him speak with the intensity of your love? Who said this? A. Upasni Maharaj. B. Narayan Maharaj. C. Gadge Maharaj. D. None of the above. And the correct answer is B. Narayan Maharaj. When Narayan Maharaj was visiting Mumbai, Bombay, Arnavas Dadachandji went for his darshan. It was there that Arnavas said that her uncle Chanji was with Meher Baba. When he heard the name of Meher Baba, this is the sentence which he uttered. Why don't you make him speak with the intensity of your love? Next, question number 7. In Hazrat Babajan's school, what did Baba personally emphasize to the children? A. To observe cleanliness. B. Eat healthy. C. Wear clean and tidy clothes. D. Speak in English. The correct answer is A. Cleanliness. As we all know, Baba would also bathe the children, including the Harijan children. Baba would clothe them. Baba would even wash their clothes and even clean their toilets. So he was emphasizing on cleanliness to these young souls. Next, question number 8. About what you hear from the master, never say it is wrong. For, my dear, the fault lies in your own incapacity to understand him. Now, who said these words? These are the words from Quran, from Bible, from Rumi, and sorry, again I'll say A Quran, B Bible, C Rumi, and D Hafiz. It is from where? This is one of the couplets of Hafiz, which Baba had Aloba read out on the last day of his physical ministry. And there were three couplets, and then at the end was the name Hafiz written, and Baba was gesturing Khuda and then pointing to Hafiz. But from what I read in the literature, Alobaji could not decipher what is Baba trying to convey. He could read the couplet of Hafiz. Baba was trying to say Khuda Hafiz, Khuda Hafiz, Khuda Hafiz. Khuda Hafiz, when you leave somebody, that's what is done. And then on that same day, Baba dropped his physical body. Next, true or false? Baba started writing his The Book. The book is also called the Secret Book. Inside the table house, also called table cabin, exactly 3 days after he started observing silence on 10th July 1925, that is on the 13th July 1925. True or false? The answer is false. The trick, the trick here is that I am emphasizing 13 July, which is the correct date. 3 days after he started silent again is the correct thing. But the important thing, the question is, he started writing the book inside the table house. No, he started writing the book in his job D. And subsequently, he wrote a part of the book at various other places, including his crypt, which is now called the Samadhi, and also inside the table house. I won't name the third place because that is a clue later on in the question. So, in short, it is false. Next. When Hazrat Babajan school opened under Meher Baba's orders on March 25th, 1925, it was a simple structure of A. Bamboo mattings, B. Uh, I think I've done a little anyway. I think A. Iron rods, B. Steel sheets, C. Bamboo mattings, and D. Bricks. The correct answer is bamboo matting, which is C. When one can imagine the highest of the high, the one who is the richest of the rich, having a school with bamboo mattings and steel sheets and patra, iron sheets and all that. So that was the greatness of Baba. That when he started with bamboo mattings. Next, uh, okay, again here there is a true or false. Sant Buaji Bua, who was the one who predicted to Gulmai Irani of Baba's coming and settling at Arangao. True or false? And the correct answer is false. It was Hazrat Gilori Shah who predicted. You must have seen a small dargah of Hazrat Gilori Shah in the lower Mehrabad. Also, there is a mandir, very fine mandir of Sant Buaji Bua in Mehrabad, but he lived many hundred years before, whereas Hazrat Gilori Shah was a contemporary of Meher Baba who predicted to Gulmai that in some years, a great one will come, Meher Baba will come, and even if he walks across my grave, and if the sand from his feet touches my grave, I would be so blessed. And both of them, Gilorisha as well as Boa, were genuine saints of, I don't know at what level or what stage of consciousness, but they were genuine, highly evolved souls. Next, what did Meher Baba take with him in this beautiful box when he traveled to the West in 1931? A. His Sadra. B. Blackboard. C. Manuscript. D. Blank papers. The correct answer is manuscript. This was the manuscript of the book which was written by Baba during 1925 and 1926, because January 2, 1927, Baba stopped writing. He was carrying it with such, what should I say? It was so important to him that Baba would say, if somebody were given charge, you must guard it with your life. And he carried it to the West, and we all know that the only person that we know of having read a few pages was Mahatma Gandhi ji, who requested that a few pages be given to, and Baba had left the key in India. The box was there, but it was locked. And Baba gave the box to Gandhiji, saying that you arrange to open the box, but do not open the dabba, do not open the box. I will give you selected pages. And that's how Gandhiji happened to read a few pages and return to Baba. So the correct answer is C, manuscript. Next. Sorry, again there's some, okay. When Baba moved to Toka in May 1925, his stable house which is also called the table cabin, was also moved there. That means from Mehrabad to Toka, which was pulled by 4 oxen. True or false?
False.
Wow, who's this brilliant chap?
False. False.
Answers, please.
Just mark it in your paper and you will get the prize. Don't worry. And the correct answer is false. And why is it false? Because the Toka ashram was opened in May 1928 and not 25. The other things are correct. It was driven by the oxen, pulled by 4 oxen, and all that is correct. But the year is 1928. So the correct answer is false. Right. Next. Okay, now, Nalini, would you like to take on this? I take it. Janice, you take it up. The audio,
Yes.
the visual
Yes.
part. Huh?
This is a video-based question. This is a short clipping. This is a short clipping, and this does not have any sound. So I'll play the video for you. Just watch keenly what Baba is writing. Let's try to that also. So there's no sound in this clipping. Shall I play it again?
Please play it again. Yeah, please play it again.
Once more, I'll play for you. Okay, now the question coming up is something different than the what Baba is typing. Sorry, I'll go to the next one. So the question is, when did Meher Baba begin using the alphabet code after he took silence, and for what purpose did he use it? So options are A, 7th January 1927 to communicate the messages, B, 7th June 1926 to teach children the alphabets, C, 10th August 1927 for reading skills, and D, 7th September 1925 just for time pass. So the correct answer is option A.
Message is correct.
Sorry, the correct answer is 7th January 1927 to communicate the messages. Okay, this was a question, the answer to the question that I asked. Now the question is, what message did Baba convey via the alphabet board in the video? You can note down in your books.
Would you like to show it again or no need, I think?
Shall I?
One more.
Yeah.
One more time. One more time. Yeah, correct.
Shall
All right.
I give the
Please,
answer?
please give the answer. Yes, give the answer and again show so that then
Yes.
people can follow. Huh?
So Baba is writing only divine love. All that exists is divine love.
Then now you try to follow Baba's fingers. Yeah, go ahead.
DIVINPLOVE. Only divine love.
Jai Baba. Lovely, lovely. Great. All right. Now talking about. Sorry.
Everybody has got this answer right. Only divine love.
Oh wow, very good.
Jai Baba.
We will meet
Jai
you
Baba.
next week.
Okay. Now, before we go to next question, just to let you know, as we all know, Baba stopped writing because it was easy for him to write and convey, but he stopped writing on 2nd of January 1927 and started pointing out to the alphabet in the newspaper. Like so tiny the newspaper alphabets are, and he tried it for a little while, and of course it was very cumbersome to read. So then Chanji, what he did was he made a normal paper, maybe a A4 size paper, where he wrote ABCD in a little bolder way, and Baba would read from that page. Baba would convey through that page. Subsequently, somebody had the idea of sticking this paper on a cardboard, and then it becomes a little more easily, amenable to show. And that is how the alphabet board evolved. And subsequently, it was done on a wooden plank. And that's how the alphabet board evolved, from pointing to the newspaper, pointing to the normal paper, and then stuck on the cardboard, and then the alphabet board. And Baba had several alphabet boards. It's not just that one or two, there could be, I don't know how many dozens, because Baba had the habit of flipping the alphabet board. Sometimes he would just throw the alphabet board at somebody. So there are quite a few number of alphabet boards that Baba had used. All right, next question. This is question 15, I believe. Yes. What is this structure, and for what purpose did Baba build it? A. The small room for seclusion, a small hut to work universally. C. Table house, table cabin, uh, for writing his secret book. And D. Small sitting place for meeting.
Table cabin for writing a secret book.
I don't think you need to give the answer here. Whosoever is given is giving the answer has not read the rules. You're not supposed to give any answers. Just mark it in your paper, and because I am giving the correct answer. Okay, thank you.
No problem with the answers. Please just write the right answers on your papers.
Right, right.
What's that?
Okay, the correct answer is the table house or the table cabin. But let me also say, yes, to write the secret book was not the only reason for which he built. He used to go into seclusion also and sit over there, and then he used to also sleep inside the room from time to time. Next. On whose request did Meher Baba light the Dhuni in 1925? A. Padri, B. Villagers, C. Pandoba, and D. Kisan Master. And the correct answer is B. Villagers. I have already given the detail about how the first Dhuni was lit on 10th of November 1925. Next. Again here, would you like to take in Janice? Audio-based question?
Yes, Uncle. I will.
Yeah, taken.
So this is an audio-based question on obviously as the picture conveys, it's about Jopri. So please listen to the audio.
Baba wanted one hut for himself, and Jopri means the hut. This was built under Baba's own supervision, and Baba had this built for himself. In the year 1925, on the 9th of July, Baba went in talking and came out silent on the morning of the 10th.
I'll play this again for you all. Please listen carefully.
Baba wanted one hut for himself, and Jopri means the hut. This was built under Baba's own supervision, and Baba had this built for himself. In the year 1925, on the 9th of July, Baba went in talking and came out silent on the morning of the 10th. Baba wanted one hut for himself.
So the question is, whose voice is this? This belongs to a very close monthly member of Meher Baba. This is very easy. A. Padri, B. Iraj Chisawala, C. Pendu, D. Aditya Iran. So the correct answer is Padri. You want to say something about this?
No, nothing.
Okay,
He was a very early Mandli, joined Baba very early. Nothing more. Yeah. Okay, next question is this large building is an artist's rendition of a structure that was very important in early years of Meher Baba's darshan programs. What is the name of this building? A. Makan-e Khas, B. Post Office, C. Sai Darbar, D. Hazrat Babajan School. The answer is Sai Darbar. It was a large hall, 96 feet long and 66 feet wide, made out of bamboo mattings and corrugated iron sheets to accommodate a large number of people coming for Baba's darshan. During those days, there was like darshans were ongoing, especially on Thursdays, which is supposed to be Guruvar, and on Sundays, many people would come. So to accommodate that, this was built. The foundation of this was laid on 29th November 1925 under the supervision of Ajoba. Ajoba was a carpenter, as we all know. And recently, again, we had a few words spoken about this particular construction when we had a centenary celebration at the MPC. Next. Sorry. Meher Baba said, Mehra is my Radha. Her love is unique. She is most special to me. Which place became a witness to this divine declaration? A. Near Dhuni. B. Post Office Varanda. C. Near Upasni Sarai. D. Dharamshala. The correct answer is Post Office Varanda. Post Office was a place where the women Mandli would reside. And one fine day in 1925, Baba made this declaration, giving that special status to Mehra. And this was done in the presence of all the other women disciples or Mandli. Next. Again, there is an audio video based question. Janice?
Yes. So this is audio and video. Please watch the
Bob's silence was actually a symbolic and metaphorical thing that eventually Baba wants everyone to hear the voice of God speaking to them in their hearts.
I place once again.
Bob's silence was actually a symbolic and metaphorical thing that eventually Baba wants everyone to hear the voice of God speaking to them in their hearts.
So the question is, identify this interviewer who was also a painter. A. Louis Ben Gastelin. B. Charles Purdon. C. Lynn Ott. D. Don Stevens.
This painter that you saw was with Baba in the first clip. The second clip was Veerachandran and Baba, in which you heard his voice. So that is the person you have to identify.
The answer is Lynn Ott.
Lynn Ott was a painter. When you enter Mehrazad Mandli Hall, as you enter from the main gate, main door, on the left-hand side there is a big photograph, a portrait of Meher Baba, painted by Lynn Ott. He had something like a tunnel vision. He was almost going blind, and Baba would have a very strong flashlight flashed on Baba's face so that he can have some idea of the contours of Baba's face. Even at the MPC, when you see those photographs, they were jointly painted by Lynn and Phyllis Ott. Phyllis is the wife of Lynn Ott. So the answer is Lynn Ott, who's a painter. And that's it. Next. Who was responsible for looking after the Harijan children at the Hazrat Babajan school? A. Pandoba. B. Vishnu Master. C. Framrose Dada Chanji. D. Gaikwad. The correct answer is Vishnu Master. Next. Again, there is a visual. Would you like to take on or should I? Oh, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. In this image, Meher Baba is seen outside the old Dharamshala. What facilities were available at this location? A. Kitchen. B. Hazrat Babajan School. C. Baba used to give darshan to his lovers. And D. Mere Charitable Dispensary and Hospital. And the correct answer is Mere D. Mere Charitable Dispensary and Hospital. But may I add that for some time, even the school was held in that room, the old Dharamshala at Lower Mehrabad. If you go, you can have a look at it. And also, the men Mandli was staying there for a little while. So it's always a multi facility, different at different times for different reasons. It was being used. Next, audio-based question, Janice.
Yes, so this is an audio question and it's on silence.
His silence, it was quite different. It was not just people observe silence, it was not so. Through silence, he was working. He made the silence as his medium for his universal work.
I play it once again.
His silence, it was quite different. It was not just people observe silence, it was not so. Through silence, he was working. He made the silence as his medium for his universal work. His silence, it was quite different. It was not just people observe silence, it was not so. Through silence, he was working. He made the silence as his medium for his universal work.
So it's very easy. Whose voice is this? Again, this voice is of someone who's very close to Baba and a well-known Mali. A. Adi K. Rani. B. Vishnu Master. C. Bhav Kalchuri. D. Erech Jisavan. So the answer is Bhav Kalchuri.
Next, question number 24. What was the most important work carried out in the Sai Darbar? A. The last part of his secret book was written here. B. Baba started silence. C. Baba did great seclusion. And D. Baba started a school here. And the correct answer is A. The last part of his secret book was written here. Records say that sometime nearing the end of 1926, Baba completed his secret book here, but then there are some other records where it is also mentioned that Baba also finished his book at his crypt. So the correct answer is A. Next. Makan e Khas. which means house of the chosen ones, was built especially for A. Women only, B. Western disciples, C. Gustaji, D. None of the above. The correct answer is D. None of the above. The Makan-e-Khas was built for the Mandali and the workers whose numbers were rapidly increasing, and this was made out of tin sheets. The actual area was 30 feet by 30 feet square, which comes to 900 square feet. But through inadvertence in the syllabus as well as in the printed version of our book, I think we have written as 30 square feet, which one of my friends drew my attention. So those who have already bought the book on Baba's Dhuni, uh, should I think change it to 900 square feet instead of 30 square feet? My apologies for this blunder. I think that's the end of the mixed background.
Yes.
Yes, Uncle.
All right. Now we go to let me say it is on page number 2. Page number 2, where I'm giving references to all the aspects, all the work that was done during the 1925-2025 period. There is a mention of Makan-e-Khas, where there is this mistake. It is written as 30 square feet. It should be 900 square feet. Thank you, Baba. All right, now we come to, would Nalini or somebody like to, Menosh, would you like to take on this?
Yes, Menosh will take over for them.
Lovely. Okay, lovely. Okay.
So thank you, Cyrus.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba.
I'll quickly take you through the rounds of crossword. So you have the crossword grid provided to you in case you have taken the printouts. And we will take you through the clues initially. First, all the across clues and then all the down clues. So as the clue appears on the screen, you have to, if you see on the grid, there are numbers 1A, 2A. So you have to, the clue is displayed with a number. You have to make a note of the answer in the crossword grid. And towards the end, we will show you all the answers all together. In case someone who is participating and does not have a printer, no worries. When we show you the questions on your paper, just write the number like a 1A and put the correct answer beside it. So you can still participate. And over to you, Menosh. This is
Yeah, this is the grid. The numbers are written on the grid across as well as the clues for the words for down. I will first read out the clues for across. Sorry, you're not able now. No, the words will be clear. This is just one. When we come to the final grid with the words, we'll switch off the lights. Haji, go ahead. Yeah, Haji. So across 2A, across 2A, it's a 6-letter word, dash Sarai. Across 2A, it's a 6-letter word, dash Sarai. Across 2A, it's a 6-letter word, dash Sarai. Now this is across 5A. I will read the Haji. Across is this
Left to right.
2A.
okay, so 2 and across means
It's 2 across. 2 across. Sorry, it is 2 across. 2A means 2 across. The number is 2 across.
A is only for you to know it's an across.
A is across.
And B
2 across. Go back, sir. Let's just go back to the first. We'll again the first clue. Number 2 A means across. It's a 6-letter word dash sarai. Right? Fine. Shall we go ahead, everybody? Okay. Okay, next one. Number 5, A across, that is 5 across. The sentence is, I was good in all subjects except dash. The subject is, the word is a 10-letter word. The clue is it is not history or geography. Baba saying, I was good in all subjects except dash. Okay, next one. 8 across. It's a 4-letter word. 8, number 8 across. Central Bank Locker. What was the Central Bank Locker? The clue is for what was the central bank locker used for? Okay. But then the crossword solved it. Okay, it's a 4-letter word. What was the central bank locker used for? It's a 4-letter word. Right, next, we'll go ahead. Number 11 across. What about the book? It's a 5-letter word. It's a clue. What about the book? It's a 5-letter word. So this was asked by someone to Baba. I'm again giving you a clue. This was asked by someone to Baba. What about the book? Now, who is this person? It's a 5-letter word. It's a 5-letter word. The name of the person who asked this question to Baba. What about the book? Number 12 across. उसको तुझसे हुआ dash. उसको तुझसे हुआ dash. It's a 6-letter word. The clue is the word is in Hindi. It's a Hindi word. You have to write it in English. Hindi mana. उसको तुझसे हुआ dash. If you have read the booklet, you will get the answer. Okay. Next. Number 13 across. The word is a 12-letter word. Do not try to understand me. My depth is dash. Do not try to understand me. My depth is dash. This has been said by beloved Baba. This is beloved Baba's quote. It's a 12-letter word. Do not try to understand me. My depth is dash. 13 across. Okay, next one. With number 14. This question was asked in the previous round as well. About what you hear from the master, never say it is dash. It's a five-letter word, very simple. It's a quote from Hafiz, that's the clue. About what you hear from the master, never say it is dash. No teamwork, please. Behind. No teamwork. Okay. Number 15. It is required. The sentence, it's a quote. It is required for my work dash. Okay, so it's not a continuous sentence. I'm corrected. It is required for my work. What is required for my work is the word. It is required for my work. It's a 10-letter word. What is required from my work for my work is the question. Again said by beloved Baba. Context is I'll come. We'll go ahead to number 16. Gamela dash. You have to finish the two words. Gamela dash. It's a 4-letter word. Very simple. Gamela dash. It's a 4-letter word. Okay, for the previous one, 15. I'll give you one clue. This word is linked to something that Baba faced immensely during his early years. Baba faced immensely during his early years. The second clue, this came to him, Baba faced this particularly from his Parsi community. And again, Danish has given a wonderful clue. This word is also linked to something we don't have in Indian politics. Okay, 16 is Gamela dash, 4-letter word. It's in continuance. We go ahead. Number 18. The number 18. This year 2025, what is this year? It's a 9-letter word, very simple. The year 2025, what is this year? A very simple one. You don't need any clues for that. The year 2025 is what? In the context of this quiz, huh, Baba? Don't write any zodiac signs over. Okay, go ahead. Number 19. Upasni Maharaj's Arti. Upasni Maharaj's Arti. It's a 5-letter word. So what came before the word, 5-letter word? The clue is what came before, what happened before Upasni Maharaj's Arti. It's a 5-letter word. It is linked to all that we have discussed today. It is linked to the booklet that has come out also last week. Quiet, quiet. Lot of. Okay, now we go down to the down clues. Down clues. First one coming up on the screen. Number one down. Burn them away. What do you burn? What would you like to burn away? It's a 7-letter word. What do you want to burn away? Okay? 7-letter word. Something that you want to burn away with reference to the Duni. Okay. Next one. Next one. Down. Number 3. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Baba started writing the book. The clue is where? The book where? It is 3 down. It's a 6-letter word. Baba started writing the book. 6-letter word. 3 down. 6-letter word. The place where he started writing the book. Okay, we will move ahead. Number 4, coming up on the screen. 6-letter word, Radha. Who was Radha? Who was known as Radha? Who was called Radha? Number 6-letter word, 4 down. 4 down. Very simple. Who was referred to as Radha? 4 down. 6-letter word. Okay. Next one. Number 6. This is a 10-letter word. 10-letter word, which is the way to one way to describe this place is that it was a cramped space. The hint is it is a place where beloved Baba did a lot of his initial work and has been discussed a lot. It's a 10-letter continuous word. It's a place. It's an object rather. It's an object in which he did his work. What is that word? 10-letter word. Five. Okay. So this word is totaling 10 words, but we have 2 different words. Okay, 2 different words totaling 10. Right? For this question, 6 down, cramped space. Which object in which Baba did his work had a lot of cramped space? There are actually 2 words totaling to 10 words. Okay, next one. Number 7. 7 down. This gentleman won the second prize. This Mandali member won the second prize for writing the poem on the Dhoni. For writing the poem on the Dhoni, it's a 5-letter word, and one clue which I can give you is we heard his voice as well in the audio visual round. Okay. Temuras. और temuras. Copy नहीं था? मैंने पूछी कुछ. Just move. Okay, next one. Yes, this is 9 down. You have to name this place. Two masters meeting after many years at dash. Name this place. Clue is Baba meeting Upasini Maharaj. And it was covered in the quiz as well in the earlier rounds. Yes. Two masters meeting after many years at dash. 8-letter word. This is Upasini Maharaj and Baba meeting after 19 years in the year 1941. Again, one more clue. This place is very close to Sakori. It's 3 meters from Sakori. It's an 8-letter word. Okay, next one. This is number 10. 10 down. He had to hold back his dash. Cyrus uncle, would you know the context to this?
This is what Behra said, that Baba had to suffer so much by observing silence that he had to hold back his dash.
Baba had to, thank you, Cyrus uncle. This is in reference to Baba's silence.
Yes, yes.
Meramai mentioned that Baba, because of his silence, he had to hold back his dash, which he loved to do a lot.
Yes.
Okay, next one. Next one, 11 down. This is Baba's quote. You have complete the quote with the word. It's a 9-letter word. I am never silent. I speak dash. Very famous. I am never silent. I speak dash. It's a 9-letter word. 11 down. So you have to name this person. 17 down. Baba's first secretary. Baba's first secretary. It's a 6-letter word. This is the name of the person. The name that you have to write is a name given to this person by Baba. The second secretary was Ali K. Irani. This is you have to write the first secretary. Okay, next one. And we are done. Okay, I will.
Just this down. Click.
Okay, I will read out the answers across first. These are. Okay, these are the questions. Sorry, these are the questions again for you to review before we give you the answer. Okay, we'll go to the answer. We'll go to the answer. Can you tell us?
Yeah. This is the answer, so this is
These are the answers.
the upper answer.
Okay, the answer. Can you see? Can you see that those lights switch off?
Yeah, sure.
Now is it visible? Okay, you can write the answers now. Okay, there are some bright people who are now writing the answers. You can- Okay. The first answer, I'll read out the across. The first answer is Upasthi Sarai. Second, Baba said I was good in all subjects except arithmetic. What was there in the Central Bank of India locker? It is the book. So it was a 4-letter word. The book is the book. Then who asked Baba what about the book? It was Eruch, ERUCH. Usko tujse hua pasina. Pasina is the word. Then Baba's quote, do not try to understand me, my depth is unfathomable. The word is unfathomable. It's a very well-known word. Again, another quote of Hafiz, very simple about what you hear from the master. Never say it is wrong. Then dash is required for my work. Opposition was the word. Gamela Yog. There were many yogs. There was a Gamela Yog. The year 2025 is the centenary year that we are celebrating. And of course, what happened before the Upasthi Maharaj's Aarti, that is the 5-letter word, Dhuni. Then coming down, burn them away. Desires. Desires. Baba started writing the book in the Jopri. Who was known as Radha? It's very simple. Mehra. The cramped space is a table house. Padri won the second prize for writing the poem on the Dhuni. The two masters, Upasthi Maharaj and beloved Baba, met at Dahigaon, which is 3 kilometers from Sakori. And Meramai said that this is what Baba had to hold back because of his silence. It is his laughter. He loved to laugh. Then Baba's quote, I am never silent, I speak eternally. And Baba's first secretary was Chanji. Param was Darachanji, whose name Baba used to call him as Chanji. Okay, so that's.
Just go to your.
Okay. So we are done with the quiz. If anyone has got all the right answers or a few wrong ones, also can please submit or send us their papers. Those present here in the hall can show us their papers, and there are some interesting prizes to be given. So the paper.
Online also they can come.
Huh?
Online.
Those who joined online, you can please send in your papers if you so wish. Anybody? Submit. Can you join? Okay, anyone online wishes to submit their paper? Anyone here in the hall wishes to submit their papers? Sam, loud. Okay, we will go through the papers and then come back. I want to sincerely thank Janice, Cyrus Uncle, Nalini Mathur, our Dara and everyone for organizing the quiz, and it's 7:15, so we will end the quiz. Thank you for your active participation to everyone who has joined online. I'm told there are about 30 people who have joined online. There are more than 50 here. So thank you, everybody. And we will all end this program with a big thanks to our interpreter, Avtar
Uh,
Meher Baba. Thank you.
Menosh, do we have 5 minutes more? Menosh,
Yeah, we have.
because somebody suggested that since this is going online, why don't we read this Baba's beautiful poem which he has written
Yes,
in
please.
multilingual? So if you don't mind, I can just read
Yes.
it out. I
Yes.
might not read the English translation because then again it will be time consuming. So I'll just read out the original one, which is
This is a
which is
unique poem that is being read out.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
please
It is
hear.
in Gujarati. Most of it is in Gujarati. Some portion in Hindi, and many languages from other languages were also used. So this is how it goes. Jai Baba. કરું તારી સિફત ક્યાંથી કલમમાં તે નથી તાકત સલગતા મેહર વરસાવી અજબ તારી છે એ બરકત તે તારા શોલા તેજસ્વીને કરવા શાંત ખુદ યજદાન કલાકો મેઘને દ્વારે તને આપી ખરી ઇજ્જત હજારોને શફા દેજે ગરીબોની દુઆ દેજે રેજે તું આપતો જ જજે કોઈ તુજથી કરે મિન્નત છે તુજના ગુણ વલી જેવા પડે તુજમાં બને તેવા અજબ તારી કરામત છે અજબ લીલા અજબ કુદરત તું ફલદ્રુપ બી કરી આપે ને જડમૂળથી બી વૃક્ષ કાપે કરે આબાદ ને બરબાદ તારી બાજુ છે બરકત સંભાલે તુજને જે ઇન્સાન કરે તૈયાર 100 પકવાન ને છેદે તુજને જે નાદાન તું તેને માટે છે આફત વલીની એ જ ઉપમા છે વલીના એ જ છે ગુણ દોષ તરાવેલી ડુબાવેલી વલીની એ જ છે ખસલત તું મહેરાબાદની ધૂની નગર પાણી વગર સૂની ખરા મોકાને પહેચાની બુજી ખેડૂતની મહેનત કડક બન્યો તું આતશ થઈ ને પાણી થઈ નરમ બન્યો તે નજદીક નાને દે ગરમી ને ખુશ કીધી બધી ખલકત તું બાબાને શરણે રેજે ગુરુને વંદના કેજે ચરણમાં સદગુરુના જે નમે તેની જ છે હિંમત आगाध महिमा तेरी धूनी तुझको जाने ऋषि मुनि बहराम को सीने लगाया आसमान को रोने लगाया तेरी आंच से बादल पिघला भिजा दिया मेरा सदरा डगला सदगुरु का तू साचा दास हमेशा रहना उनके पास कथन हुआ दुष्काल का जीना उसको तुझसे छूटा पसीना तू है गुरु का साचा बंदा मेरे ठंडे हाथ का गरम दंडा जय बाबा So that is the poem which Baba had written. Of course, it has its English translation, which is there in the book. So we would encourage you to buy the book, which is available at the center. The title of the book is Bija Diya Mera Sadra Dagla. Jai Baba.
Hey, Baba, all the books for sale will be set up on the table here after the program. We will conclude with beloved Baba's heart. Avtar Meher Baba.
बुझावे नार जल्लतनी कर कुदरत ने फरमा तू छलागी आश भक्तों ने के बख्शे नूरे मातू अया मुर्शद मेहर बाबा चरण पर नार जल्लतनी एकर कूद रत्ने फरमातु छलागी आश भक्तों ने के बख्शे नूरे मातु
जय बाबा, किताबें फॉर सेल यहाँ पर रखी जाएगी और लाइब्रेरी भी खुली रहेगी और हमारे रीडिंग रूम मंगलवार और गुरुवार को खुला है फ्रॉम 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And we are also taking donations for the Maraban Trust for the month of November. Jai Baba.